Good evening, guys, and welcome to my stream of Assetto Endurance Championship on AOR. Tonight we are gonna be racing at Mugello. It's a pretty interesting circuit, and I have not done much practice, so in my opinion, I'm gonna struggle a little bit with the car. Anyway, let's get to the stuff. I'm gonna unmute myself and... Okay guys, server is launching now, and it should be up. Okay guys, server is launching now, and it should be up in few seconds time.
I'm used to it, I'm just a sarcastic bastard.
I'm back.
Okay, so...
Server up now?
It should be in few seconds.
Okay.
And it is up, okay.
Cool.
I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope I improved on my microphone volume from the last stream, which was the Virtual Endurance Championship in R-Factor 2, where my microphone was super loud and I didn't really like it, especially once I got excited in the race, because we made it to the podium finish after 4 hours of struggling with damage, and it was amazing. Anyway, I'm sorry, I have to finish eating because I had not touched any food whatsoever today, and it's my only meal. Some cereal. Anyway, we are joining the server now.
Hi.
And
Hello.
yeah, we are up. Everything is working. Anyway, let me change. Okay, it works correctly. So I'm gonna open the chat window. I don't see my screen. Gonna back to the screen. And we are on the track.
First quali sim. Nice. I've got whole 8 minutes to do it.
Good luck.
Thank you. I just want to know if they will last 2 laps, and if the temperatures are alright on lap 2. That's all.
They should, in my opinion. It's pretty cold.
Well, yeah, you could assume so, but my hards are kind of overheating in sector 3. Or mediums, I don't know.
You're hardened and overheating.
Fuck you, man. Well, basically, maybe they're not overheating because I tweaked the car so they are not overheating as much as they did. But like mediums were mental, like 100 degrees on the front left in sector 3. You know, that was bad. And the road temperatures were the same as now. Even less, so that's bad.
You might have a little bit too aggressive setup.
I'm using a default one with adjusted coast. Well, I started practicing way too late. I started practicing yesterday and properly today, I think. Even though I wouldn't call it proper practice.
Anyway, we are just practicing.
To stop playing.
Practice session is gonna finish soon, so everyone can connect to the server, and we're gonna go straight into qualifying. Although the first qualifying session is for GT cars only.
The track and the calendar actually on Mugello. Oh, actually a good track. I like it.
Someone looking up. I guess it was infected. If I remember correctly, yep, it was. Looking at the real time now. just plan to run on mediums the whole race and
What
speed halfway through for fuel because I know I'm gonna make it. Oopsie. I'm gonna try and push the first stint to be longer than the second one to be safe and not do any stupid mistake like I did last week in Paul Ricard.
The wind hurts me. It's so bad. It's like barely feelable.
The track is not rubberized at all. It's very slippy out there. Struggling for grip, although it may not seem so because I'm in a prototype, so I'm fast as fuck, boy. But come on, this. No need to move. Yes, and GT's still making mistakes when they are met with traffic.
What the fuck?
Anyway, 3 minutes of practice session left.
Is that me, or is it darker than I was expecting?
Yeah, it is quite dark.
Okay.
Tomek, ile
Just
paliwa na
as
start?
dark Just as dark for me, to be honest.
Depends on your post-process filter and weather mode. Someone misclicked?
Yeah, I wonder what that button did. I've never pressed it before.
Yeah, I've done that mistake as well. A couple of days, I mean, 1 month ago, I think.
No, I think we should just kick him anyway.
Yeah. Get
Well,
out of here.
Basically, like, this icon is just so misleading. It's like suggesting, I don't know, spectate maybe, or
I
something
mean,
like that.
I mean, it's an icon of a boot to kick someone. In
Yeah,
my
but I
opinion,
think
it's
that-
pretty straightforward.
Well, it's like really small. I can't really see it properly.
Serial.
So I just like once clicked it and I was like, oh, okay, it means kick.
Anyway, we're gonna see how the quali goes. Remember, guys, first 15 minutes of qualifying are for GT cars.
Yes, sir.
Morvik, you have been whining all day and you're on provisional pole for now.
Yeah, but like Warntire hasn't done a proper lap. Oh, he's done already. Okay. Matt Shimmy, I don't know. He did it on hards, I think. Shadow did his time on hards. Most of the people did like proportional
The
time.
race lasts longer than quali. That's all I'll say.
Yep.
Well, I would actually, prefer performing good in a race than in quali. Well, of course, qualifying is also important, but I prefer good
To be
position
honest,
in
in
race.
the LMPs it's more important in the GTs because it's hard to overtake someone without messing up your hybrid deployment.
GTs are just more pure racing.
Yeah. We're just more strategy in our racing. It's just a different way to race.
Only thing I can tell about my strategy is just going full YOLO because I'm not sure what to do. So I'm just going what I think would be good for me. But I'm
Oh yeah,
worried.
but I'm talking about with the hybrid system. There's
Oh.
some small different ways to drive, and you can deploy it different on, compared to the drivers. So so the laps might be very close in time, but very different in where you're gaining the time and stuff like that.
Anyway, this is gonna be interesting.
Alright guys, remember GTs first. Damn, we have 11 people missing today. That's bad.
Okay. Good job, Marvik. You're gonna give negative press for your team.
Well, I didn't know
Contract
where
on hold.
just didn't know where the option was in Content Manager, so I just hopped in the launcher, changed my name, and I thought it would work, but it doesn't.
No, it's in options game.
Oh, I've just like searched for it everywhere and couldn't find it. Okay, guys.
Hello, Cartel,
GT quali
and hi.
begins. GTs are free to go.
So, GTs are qualifying DK. Super soft tires. That's interesting. It really is. Anyway, our main guys for today. I can't see every car on the list yet. It's glitched. So let me. You see they are on various sides. Our top car for today is Warntire, as he got the. That's more viewers than the official Vex stream. Yeah, as he got the pole last week. So, is he even driving out? No, he's not. Everyone
I can't
else
see the fucking
is.
track. It's bloody midnight here or something.
I just see just fine.
Heavy
What do you
clouds
mean?
are very dark on default sometimes. It also depends on your monitor settings, so...
What process filter do you use?
I think it's just a standard one.
Change it to Mr. Alpen Knight.
I use the natural mod. It's
Yep.
way better.
Natural mode is slightly brighter than the stock game, but still,
FPS.
still nice.
I have something called Mr. Alpen Knight, and it's
And natural mod also gives you FPS, so also a pro.
Anyway, who is first on the track? Who am I going to watch? Because I have no idea, and... let me just see. The first car on the
Alright
track
guys, chatter
is
down.
Andrex.
First GT about
Second
to
car
start
is
their
Morvik.
lap.
That's a cool shot. You can see all the cars here. That's a cool shot. Anyway, Andrex. Yes, it's Andrex. Let's go on board with him for the first lap. of our GT qualifying session in Mugello today. Braking after the 100 mark, so later than the prototypes, because we are doing like 320 on the straight. He's doing like 270 maybe. No idea. I had not driven any of the GT cars here. Coming through the first chicane, I mean the second one after the first corners on the second chicane, is the most likely to plant himself. Who is the most likely to punt himself? I would say Morvik. But Nus, he's a decent driver, not the fastest one, but still competitive. Razor is in the vet. Oh yeah, let's go back to Andrex, and he's about to enter this super fast flowing section. Or no, he already got through it. So I guess, yeah, he already got through it, and he's on the hairpin, carousel, whatever you wanna call it, coming up to the last chicane and then the last corner, which is very crucial for the lap time, especially how much momentum do you gain in it or lose. But it seems like he got it pretty decent. Cutting to the inside, going wide out on the throttle, hitting the curb just slightly, and going over the finish line. And it is gonna be 1:49.4.
Only for a while though. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
At least, yeah. Let me just. I wanna always watch the V1. Yeah, thank you. Now back to pits, and let's. Matt with the provisional pole of 1:48.2. That's a pretty decent time. But he's in the pits. Morvik is going for a second lap after setting his time. Andrex dropped to 4th. Just standing in the pits. David's on the track. Adam is on the track. Super Andres on the track. Phantom is on the track. Yellen is on the track. But where is Worn Tire? He just got out and he seems to be on a flying lap, so let's jump into his car and see how he does for the fast flowing section. Although no, it's not a flying lap, surely he just let another car through. So I'm gonna come back to him pretty soon and watch how he performs. Also, I'm gonna just make sure that my setup is okay for the qualifying. No. Thank you. Mari's trying to improve another lap, although he had a big moment out there, cutting into the grass slightly. That's not the fastest way to go through, surely. How is Morvik? Where is he? He's just behind him in the fast section now as well. It's very interesting to see cars coming through there. Every car a different characteristic and every car a different setup, so people struggling in different ways for the pretty free corners out there. Anyway, Andrex finished another lap, and it seems that it was faster than the previous one, yep, by a few tenths of a second. Matt is just in the last corner, pretty wide in, and cut in earlier than expected, but that may have given him more momentum on the straight, although no idea how about his pace in the corner. And he didn't improve. Oh, so it was his outlap. He was pushing like hell on this outlap though. Morvik though is on a fast lap because he stood on the track after setting the first one. So let's see what he's up to. And it is... Right, so is it glitched or were they all coming back into the pits and they just hadn't noticed? Probably so, because the tires are eaten like crazy during qualifying. So I'm just the worst commentator you could ever wish for in the universe. So, whoa, big moment for David Siska, coming into the wall with his rail, losing control in the fast flowing section. As I said, it's very challenging. especially on low grip levels like we have here. How many prototypes? Today we have anyway, we have today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 prototypes. 9 prototypes. Matt setting the fastest middle sector and Warntire is on his lap and he finished it with 48.7. Pretty decent time, pretty decent time. Matt coming in with another lap, a 10th slower than his best, so he didn't improve. But Morvik is finishing the last sector now, coming on to the final stretch of the straight. Maybe let's change cameras to TV3. And he goes in with 48.7, so second position for him, 1/100th of a second faster than Warntire. Although if I'm correct, Warntire stood out for another lap and he goes on the grass and in the gravel trap, so loses control after setting a pretty good sector 1 time. Let's see who's on a fast lap. Andrex is standing still on the track. That's interesting. Anyway, Ticklish coming up to the last sector after setting pretty decent times, not the fastest ones in the 2 first sectors. You can see him taking the pretty usual line through there, so nothing special, but probably fast and consistent, so let's see. And he doesn't improve. He laps 7/10 slower than his previous attempt. If he improves, he should lift, I don't know. Oh, he didn't. Oh, okay, it was an outlap. Okay then, let's see. Matt on an outlap. Shadow jumping into the second position on the grid with a 1:48.7. So we got 3 cars in the almost identical lap time. There is a 500th of a second difference between them. And it seems like Shadow abandons his lap. Even though it was a decent first sector, one of the faster ones. Warntire on an outlap. Nuspojava just finished a lap, which was a 1:48.8. David Siska just finished second sector, coming through the chicane after the fast flowing bit, which is, as you know, already pretty challenging. Many cars. Trim rip. What? That's probably easier though. Anyway, David is finishing his lap right now. After setting his personal best in the sector times, just 4/10 short of the best second sector, and it's a second position on the grid. Pretty impressive from him, considering his results this season. I mean, it was only 1 race, but we had a preseason race in which he wasn't the fastest driver. But still, pretty nice, pretty nice. Adam just finished a lap. So the track grip slightly improved because people that are usually slightly lower on the grid are in 3rd, 4th, 7th, and Warntire pretty low on the grid. I assume he's got to begin a lap, but is he gonna make it? 2 minutes 30 seconds left of GT qualifying.
Isn't that a bit early that we are able to drive, mate?
How many prototypes, Cartel? We have 9 prototypes today.
Oh, sorry.
That's 2 lower than we should have because 2 of our drivers were unable to show up, some personal issues. I can't blame them, of course, everyone has their life, so not everyone is able to show up at all times. So, the front row is pretty interesting, seeing David in second place. Nuspojava is on another hot lap. And he is currently about to finish the second sector, coming to the chicane. Let me just change the camera to something, I'm sorry, more appropriate. I like that we have different skins for every prototype, so Nicholas is in carbon racing car, which is pretty impressive, if I say the least. Ringross is in Dummies Motorsport. I'm gonna try and show the skins slightly more.
Yes.
We have some reserves in the X cars, so yep. And here we have the proto style of Astrid Horsrani, and if I remember, no, I'm sorry, Alistair Long and Nate Idians. So yeah, I'm gonna get in the car now because we're gonna go out soon. So yeah, coordinating and racing at the same time is pretty weird. So yeah, 50 minutes passed, we have 50 minutes left in the session for prototypes to qualify. Thank you, Knight. I mean, Cartel, Jesus Christ, so many people and so many names, I'm just messing it up. So, in front of us is non-runner. I'm gonna close the names now because they eat frames like crazy. Here we have Andrix, I don't know, celebrating his position or doing some weird stuff. Andrix LMP qualifying is now, and you cross the line after 15 minutes.
I don't think so. I think it was just before the 15-minute mark. It was like 2 seconds to go.
Okay.
It's not going to be a hot lap anyway. I'm already 10 seconds off my pace.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna slightly increase the volume for my quali lap to focus more. As I said, I had almost no practice for this race whatsoever, so I don't really expect a decent result out of this. Like, I really wish I could have practiced more, but VC just stepped on my head, and yeah, it was pretty important. Anyway, off we go. 320 on the start-finish straight. Coming up to the first corner, braking at around 100 mark now. Hitting the apex, slightly sliding. The truck is not up to grip yet. It's gonna grip up during the race a lot more. Going wide in the first chicane. Early on the throttle. Some boost to straighten the car up. Coming into the second set of corners, leading us to the fast-flowing bit. First sector is after us, and I messed up the entry. That's not gonna be the fastest lap. I can't really focus that much while talking like other streamers does. Particular streamer named Jimmy Broadman. Yeah, this is not a fast lap at all. It's some fucking noises outside my window. I don't know what is going on in this neighborhood. Anyway, yeah, we better prepare this lap to get a fast next lap. Although my speed is not the fastest. Yeah, that was slow, that was super slow. 2 seconds of the pace of non-runner. Which is not like my main competitor by now. I'm more of a competitor to Assetto. I mean, oh my god, Assetto Long. So similar names and such similar names, and I'm just messing it up. Slightly too early on the brakes, although a better run. And I completely messed this up. Should have lifted. Let's go for another one. This time without the commentary, even though I would love to commentate and like give some more appearance on the stream. I just can't. I can't focus and concentrate on my driving and speaking at the same time. Oopsie. I'm gonna try qualifying on the high preserve. So now I'm on low, aggressive. Let's go fast by. I know, but the competition level is very high, and adding to that, I don't have a proper setup, and I did not prepare at all for the track. Like, I just drive it because I know it. I didn't drive with the car, and I don't know where can I be faster in the prototype. So yeah, high preserve. We're gonna begin the lap with a nice launch out of the last corner. So now I'm on the manual ARS deployment. Yeah. Sliding the rear. I don't know, I have this issue with the car that my rear is just sliding all over the place. Nothing a good setup can change, but I don't have a good setup. That's it. Okay, now let's go for a lap. Oh, that was super bad. Horrible line through there. Just can't focus on my driving today. That was slight cut. And small screen freeze. That was not what I wanted.
Yeah.
Fast in. Let's see where we end up with this horrible lap time. I had a faster lap when there was less grip on the track. Let's see if we can finish this lap time. And we touched the grass. That's just losing the rear. I fucked it up. Ugh. Anyway, let's go for another one. Yeah. How many frames do I have? In-game, top left, okay. Not that many. Whoopsie. My bad. Okay. I expect this lap to be good. Come on, just be decent. I mean, I'm third, so it's not that bad. Faster than Nicholas. Faster than Alistair. Slidering action, sideways as usual, GNS style. losing some time here. Spent too much time on the brakes. All this effort for nothing. 4th on the grid. But if I go back, I can try and make another lap. Let's go. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do this. So let's see at the times. No, that's not the correct page. Laxo for provisional pole 129.0, 129.1, 129.9, and 134. It's me. Let's lower the volume for now. And let's hope no one is gonna overtake me. Hey, Rodriguez. 4th is not that bad. I mean, yeah, it isn't, but I just know I could have some pace. I have a setup, but it's shit. Like, I just clicked some random things, and I don't know if it really helped me or not. I did like 20 practice laps, and now I'm gonna have to race there for 2 hours. So, I'm not happy with it. That's the main issue. Non-runner overtaking Laxa for pole position. That's something that doesn't happen.
Well, I didn't see that one coming.
Good job, non-runner.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, I set a 129 on 97% grip and now I couldn't do it. I don't know why.
Lack of faith.
What excuse now?
I just suck, that's all.
Oh, I was looking forward to one of your excuses, man.
No practice. Really, I only did like 15-20 laps.
PK and all of his
Matt's still in the top 10, look.
Yeah, that's what matters. That's what matters.
PNK and the wall of excuses.
Yep, that's it.
All remember the formation lap.
Remember, guys, the information lap rules. So stationary for the first 5 seconds. And remember the formation points and the starting point.
So for the LMPs, there will be the odds on the right hand side. For the GTs, it'll be evens on the right hand side.
Exactly. We have a full fuel tank. I don't know how many laps I'm
2 hour
gonna
race,
do
not
in
a
it.
2 lap race, guys.
I just expect to
we're
make
carrying
an
on first of all.
hour on the tank and...
Yeah, well, I'd just like to say as well, if the LMPs, if a guy on pole and LMP says go, 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 or race, or something like that, say it
For
with
LMPs.
LMP in the sentence, otherwise people in GT class might think we're going and we're not yet. So I'll call for the GTs, and whoever's on pole call for the LMPs, but do it in a way that you know it's for the LMPs.
Okay, we can prepare for madness. Yeah, it's heavy clouds because it's raining today in Mugello, so Assetto doesn't have rain. Remember, guys, 5 seconds. Don't rev. Take it easy. What is the UI mode? The UI is Race Essentials, which is not updated anymore, and it's updated by one guy on the forums, not officially, and it doesn't really work with the LMPs. I had to edit some files to get the ref counter to work correctly.
No on the formation lap, guys.
I'm gonna warm up the brakes because the tires are just gonna be stone cold for the race.
Okay, what are you doing?
One tire gap. Leave a gap. Thank you.
Come on, guys, there's no need to be right on somebody else's tail at this stage.
Remember, in the formation point we go 100 kph. I know, I'm gonna try to. The main concern of mine is my driving and the GTs, which are, some of them are not the best drivers. RVs, if you are on Assetto Corsa forums,
cold tires,
search for Race Essentials without a space.
Still not 100% track grip yet, just play safe.
Yeah, I already said it.
And you should find it.
It's a 2-hour race, not 10 times 12-minute races.
Gonna mute my phone. Formation point here, LMPs. Jesus Christ, it's tense.
Formation
Okay,
point.
guys, remember odds on the right, evens on the left.
Formation is fucked.
Jesus Christ, I was slightly late on the throttle. Didn't drop any positions though, that's important. Oh wow, Alistair coming with the full boost, trying to make a place on the first corner, but he's not gonna succeed. Slightly slower than I expected the cars in front to be. Grip levels are super low with the cold tires, everything is cold. Just gotta concentrate on the driving and nail my lines. I'm just gonna try to finish in the position I started, not really fight for anything more. Carbon Racing are gonna get a lot of points from this race. They are 1, 2nd and 3rd. It's a very strong result for our team, but let's see how it ends up in 2 hours time. Some sounds from Discord, someone is... I think some microphone in the background. I'm not gonna use the full speed on the straights for this lap, although I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna fall off. I'm gonna go to low aggressive now and try to boost myself for the finishing stages of the straight. Nicholas is struggling on hybrid power, I think, or he's on a weird plan because he was pretty slow on the straight my god. Thank you, Rodriguez, for wishing me good luck. I couldn't really read chat for the first lap. I think I'm gonna mute Discord for a while. Oh, we can see all the GTs coming through the final corner now. It's so cool on this track, like all the height difference.
Go
and you
easy,
can
guys.
see the cars
Pretty wide into turn
in
one,
different
pulling up
stages of
right
the
there.
track. Yeah, so I muted the Discord for a while. I'm gonna mute it later on, but I really wanna be free. I didn't set my pit strategy. God damn. Again, screen freeze. That's not what I want to happen anymore in the race. Messing up the entry a little bit, losing some time. I don't know if I should be running high preserve or low aggressive, because Niklas seems to be escaping from me, which I don't really appreciate. That was a fast section. And we have our first bit of GT traffic. I guess someone had some problems. It's Phantom Hamster. Presume after a pit stop or maybe a spin. Target fixation. I almost went after him. I was looking at him overshooting the braking zone. First off, please at least don't lose a position to Alistair. Some gravel on the tires, no grip now. It's super slippery. One thing I miss from Assetto is that I can't really choose where the power delivery goes, more to the front or to the rear. I would set it slightly more to the front, so the car would be more stable. And it's really slidey. Yeah, we're gonna lose this place to Alistair. I completely messed up my delivery settings. You can see the barrel in the lower left of the race essentials up. It's my ERS for the lap and the ERS overall. I suck. Let's continue driving carefully, and we're gonna make that gap back. Jesus Christ, I'm struggling. After this first spin, I'm just losing control of the car. Let's get back to some decent pace then. Alistair had problems as well with GT traffic, so I caught up to him. Anyway, he's gonna get me on the stride because he's got way more boost to deploy. GT traffic helping me out big time this turn, blocking Alistair and blocking Silverado. I'm gonna try and recharge the batteries a little bit more. It's like an ice ring, yep. Oopsie. Super bumpy with this setup, it's super stiff. I don't know if that's the correct way to go. Someone off? Jesus Christ, such a big pack of GTs. That was super complicated to come through without messing anyone up. Alistair seems to be missing in my relative page. Worn tire in front of us. Preserving the power, so not going flat out, even though I could. Grip is slightly improved. We are at 99% now. I would say give it 15 minutes or so and we're gonna be at full track grip. Matt is leading the GT class with a big advantage to Shadow and Worn Tire in third. Don't wanna mess him up. Silver is behind me, so something has happened to Alistair that made him drop. I don't know where is he. Maybe he's got some damage and he needs to get it fixed. That would be good for me, but for him of course. Because I know he's fast and I know he's gonna be a threat in the later stages of the race. Anyway, Nicholas is only 8 seconds up ahead. Although no, it's because the timings are messed up on the straights, okay. So he's not only 8 seconds, he's way further. Alistair is behind Silver, okay. I plan to do a 1-step. Although more optimal would be a 2-step. But I have no idea what my fuel consumption and fuel strategy should be, because I just had not done any practice. So best for me is struggling with low grip and just pitting once for fuel and tire change, of course. It's gonna be very risky though, because getting the tires for 1 hour is a huge, oh my god, huge issue to get them to grip. Riccardo Mazziera. Should have taken hards, I guess, because left front is dying already, and it's only 20 minutes into the race. With how stiff the car is, my camera is very stiff and it's very shaky. It gives like a low frame rate effect even for me, and it's very unpleasant. It's slightly too hard on the curbs, I don't really like it. I'm gonna give it slightly less boost, so like 300 will do. Infected space coming out of the pits in his real-life based Corvette, the art car for Le Mans. Oopsie. Holy shit. Silver seems to be slightly pulling in, but I'm preserving my hybrid for the lap, so I'm slightly slower, playing it less. So now I can go full on the straight. Okay. Morvik is up ahead, so he dropped through the GT field. Something had happened to him, definitely. Because he started from a strong position in qualifying. And he's not that slow. So probably some car-to-car contact. Or maybe he just spun out, who knows? think yeah, 2-stop is a great idea, because now I could pit for parts, do a very long stint, and then just worry about fuel. Attendance is not that high today. We are a little short of some people compared to the beginning of the season, which is sad. Thankfully, they're still in the league, they just couldn't show up today. Don't blame them, don't blame them. Coming up through the normal GT traffic again. Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm gonna take the hearts and just put full fuel, see how it goes, and then I'm gonna calculate how much fuel do I need to take in the next stop, because one full tank is for 1 hour. Thankfully no contact with the vet. I'm slightly less careful with the traffic today. I'm not focused so much on the driving. Adam in the grass. Something had happened. Oh, it's good, Rodriguez. Don't worry. Everyone has to be absent at least once, you know. Something always happens. And Silver caught me in the traffic. He was not as careful as I was. Even though I'm not the most perfect guy either. Yeah, it's too bumpy. I should have gone for a slightly different setup, or maybe like take my spa setup and make it work here. Completely wrong corner, like don't look at this. Don't look at this. I mean, it's pretty soft, I don't know, it's just moving around. Not stiff, but moving around, and the chassis itself is stiff, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, first place is just gaining, there is no way I'm getting that back. What I hate about this speed menu, you have to click for every click, and you can't just hold it and let it raise. Probably. Yeah, I really messed it up. Some dumping could be fine. It's undrivable. I'm just so fast because the car is fast itself, but it's not pleasant to drive in this stead. Oops. Infected in the gravel trap, and I'm offline as well. Struggling for grade. Big time. It's very risky, but I'm gonna try to lap on high preserve and not use boost on the straight. We'll see how it goes. And it seems like I'm even losing time to him. Is he just faster than me, really? Yeah, we have the limo in this season, not as long as previous one, but still 2 hours of racing is enough for one driver, I would say. Yellow flags, I'm gonna slightly slow down and be careful what's up ahead. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, I'm struggling for grip, like... Truck is at 100, but my tires are worn now. I'm gonna go back to the low aggressive. He's 3 times faster than me this lap. Some people out. That's weird. Oh, but if he banned it, then yeah, no point in continuing in a paint car. What was close? You mean like sideways action? Because some sideways actions are just like I can just add throttle and the car straightens itself up and I read into curves here very dangerously. That was close. Big screen freeze under braking. Didn't know what he's gonna do because he was off the line and then he went on the line and then he let me through. My best is 33, really. I know. It's just my car is not set up. Like it's just driving. I'm just driving. It's not how it should drive. Really, it's horrible. Silver 17 seconds behind me, so he had some sort of accident probably. Caught Andrix in a pretty dangerous place. I mean dangerous for my pace. It hurt me a little bit. And Silver gained from this, I guess. Sure. Laxa is pitting. So they are going for a 2-stop, it seems, just as the previous race. I'm gonna pit for mediums as well. Or maybe next lap. Yeah, let's do this next lap. I'm gonna pit next lap. Good luck, Sam. I would love to try iRacing. I mean, I already tried it, but the free content is really nothing special and not entertaining enough. And I really don't have money to invest so much in iRacing. Okay. Slight damage on the front. That explains some lost pace. And I'm gonna increase the game volume by 1 click. This. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till this thing finishes and then I can do this. Anyway, thanks for hanging here, guys. It's really appreciated. Nice to have you here. My bad. I'm struggling with the tires, although they are fresh. This is Assetto Endurance Championship on ApexOnlineRacing.com. Although yeah, about the leagues, I have the same statement, but it's just because I don't own iRacing, I have no alternative. I have to race in leagues. Although in leagues you get to know the drivers, you get to know the guys, you are familiar on the track with who drives in what manner. And in iRacing it's almost always some random dudes you never drove with in your life. Maybe if your license is high enough you can meet the same person. But it's not the same in my opinion. Anyway, we are about to lap one of the LMPs, which is Rassa. Oh my god, it really just stepped out for what 1 minute. Like, no idea why. I might have my suspension slightly too low, but I don't know. Anyway, we're closing in on Alistair. But I think I saw non-runner on my relative behind me, so he's gonna lap me, probably? That's just gonna be my first race when I'm being lapped by the leader. In Assetto Corsa. We gotta get that 4th place back.
Or Niklas.
Test is so hard.
Who else has pitted? 2nd place has pitted, but he's very fast. He's alien fast. And I expect Alistair to lose a lot of
I
pace
went too early.
compared to me on fresh tires, because I feel super comfy when I'm muting Discord again. Oh, come on. He just turned into me, like I was on his outside. Come on. Should be able to see a car when it's coming. Okay, so we gained 1 position, probably someone was in the pits. I bet Alistair. And Nicholas is not far in front, so maybe he pitted as well. That would mean he's on fresh rubber. Yeah, non-runner is pitting as well. Tricky by me. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Hello, Nicholas. Let's see if the undercut works. Because he might have to get his tires up to temperature. And I have them already warmed up. This is a lapped LMP. Laps now, I mean. I braked slightly too early. LMP so 2 laps down, because he's even a lap down from Rossa. I didn't lap him on track, so I presume something had happened to him and he was in the pits for some repairs. Anyway, hopefully this fight is gonna end up nicely. Oh, worst place to get traffic. So Silver has not pitted, and he's up ahead of us, so I'm in P4. I'm not in P5, because Silver has to pit. That's very good to know. That's amazing. It seems like I'm running Nicholas' pace, but he's luckier on the traffic than I am, and I just lost everything that I gained. Again, the same place, and I lose so much time here compared to him. Fuck me. And again I'm unlucky in the traffic and he's the winning one. Out of all the places, Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's closing in on silver as well as I am. Well, I'm not closing in on Nicholas, so I'm really losing a lot of time in the traffic. Oh wow, losing the lead. I know. My setup is horrible. I've done it in 5 minutes without testing at all. Just on assumptions on what's gonna work, and it doesn't. I had almost no preparations for this race, so I'm surprised I'm semi-competitive. I should have been on the podium places now, but if I would run my usual pace. But I'm not, so... Oh, that's it. Just run his personal best and I'm having problems with the ARS. What the hell is this? like he overtook Silverado. Another runner, that's interesting. What happened to him? Okay, so Nicholas is now second. Another probably spun or something has happened to him. Now I'm fourth, so non-runner has an unplanned pit stop and he lost the lead. Laxa is now in the lead and I'm up to fourth, okay. Although Silver still has to pit. If he's going for a one stop, I'm going for a two stop, okay. Oh my god, I'm losing my concentration, I'm not consistent at all. Silver is pitting in. Okay. That's amazing news to hear. Because now I'm up to third. And I can try to extend my gap when he leaves the pits. So he just went into the pit box when the message appeared. Let's see when he leaves. It should say how many liters did he pit. Not in this place again. Still lost some time because I braked. So he's just running a lot of boost on the straights and I'm in the corners, okay. It seems better for me because on this mode I have more boost coming out, but also more regeneration, which is way better than just running low aggressive. See ya, Sam. Good luck. And not so good luck for me. Just clicked the grass with one wheel. Went completely around. Jesus Christ. Morvik is fighting with Ticklish. Pretty close to each other. Damn it. Slightly quieter than usual, but I'm really trying to focus and gain it back again. Snap oversteer moment just from nowhere in the same place. I guess my suspension is really not good. I'm really struggling. Seconds gap to Nicholas. 15 seconds, okay, now it's coming down because of the corner and speed differences. But on the straight it was 15 seconds. And I'm gonna overtake. Fucking hell. Just over braking myself into the corners. Welcome, Rodriguez. trying to catch Nicholas in second, running in P2 now, because non-runner had some problems and he's about to unlap himself from me. I think he's like 2 laps down. Nice. Well, that's still a good result, you know. Most of the people that don't qualify, they just want to finish the race in the back peacefully for safety rating. So I would say that's a pretty nice result. Oh wow! He lagged a lot and I had to like avoid him. Look at him! His connection is very weird. My ping spiked up as well, it's 80 now. It should be like around 40. Unless I had not noticed and it's like that for the whole race. So he's 2 laps down on me, that's okay. This screen freeze, I don't know if you've seen this. I guess it's YouTube acting up again. Stream should be up, guys, it's just YouTube that's fucking it up. Yeah, if it happens again, just refresh the site, because it's YouTube. Jimmy had the same issue yesterday on his stream, and people had to refresh the site. Good luck, son. Have fun, mostly. Most important thing is to have fun. see what tires selects on hards. Okay, I'm gonna switch to hards this stint. Soon. Ah, don't play with buttons and drive at the same time, it's so annoying. Tires seem bad, but I'm still having some grip out of them when I focus and don't fuck it all up. To have 45 minutes of fuel, I need to have 42 liters. I have 26. I'm just gonna tank in 25 liters of fuel. Hello, suspicious Bulgarian. You just came in the moment where I made a huge mistake in the corner, yeah. Laxa just pitted, so I guess it's time to pit for hearts as well. For hearts or for maidens? No, I'm gonna go for mediums again. Just gonna be a triple stint. I mean, a triple stint, 3 stints. I would like to triple stint some tires in here. Okay. Let's unmute Discord and see what's going on. How about the end? What the end? I don't know what you're asking about. Because fuel will do, tires will do, everything will do. I'm gonna lose my place to Alistair and Silver. But I'm on fresh rubber and I can go to the end. So would you look at that? I'm gonna fight for positions now. I'm gonna just use them to the maximum. I'm gonna struggle at the end, but it's not a struggle I can't overcome.
Oh, I didn't.
Tires are not up to grip yet. Too fast in. Look at that, I'm catching up to them. Brilliant. They are fighting for position, so it's good. They're gonna slow each other down while I struggle for grip because tires are fresh. Yeah, they're gonna escape on the straight, but now I'm just gonna take the high aggressive for the braking to load the batteries as much as I can. Switch to pipe reserve so I'm not gonna run out of juice when I accelerate. Oh my god, grip! Come on! Give me at least some. Let's battle for third. And it seems like I'm in the best place for now to win it. Though everything can change. We have silver. I think he having spun. Oh no, he didn't, no idea. Alistair is next.
Excellent win.
Of course he's gonna be faster than me, but I have a completely different battery strategy, and you could see how I was getting him under acceleration in sector 3. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the lap now. You are slightly behind Rodriguez. Dirty air. Fuck. Oh, come on! David Siska, what was that?
No, what's up this, Siska?
Lol, I went off.
He's gonna get me on the straight though, look at this. He's got way more boost than I do.
I think Siska's died.
He cut us off.
Yeah, that wasn't either of our faults.
Okay, if I gain enough on this lap, he's not gonna get me on the straight. And if I'm not gonna get caught by traffic like here. Stick to your line. Jesus, almost died here.
Sorry, Penka.
It's all good. Just some confusion.
Ja, nie byłem pewny do końca, w którą stronę to...
Jest okej.
Tomek, ja cię puszczę jak coś. Ten popełniam
Anyway,
błędy i mnie wypcha.
I'm gonna meet Discord again, and Nicholas is in front of me, while Alistair pitted. Let's see at let's look at the chat soon, because I think he went into the pits. Yes, he did. So Oh, so he totally gave up on catching up. And he's just gonna try and finish in 4th. Well, that's a good result as well, of course. So much grip now. Woo! It feels so good to drive the car now. Silver is slightly behind me. At least you're catching up. Nicholas is like 15 seconds in front of me, so... And I'm lapping just 3 times slower than him. I'm not gonna catch up to him, that's for sure. If not for that spin earlier on in Sector 3, I would have come out in front of Alistair and Silver, so I would be slowed way less by them, and I could just drive. Whoa, that was close. Third is still good, but Nicholas is gonna finish in front of me for the 2nd time now in this season, so he's gonna have a point advantage again. Someone missed their braking pad? Half an hour to go. Some people left. I don't like that people just give up. Like some people left on the beginning of the race. So lapped LMP. I think he's 2 laps down by now. Thank you. I'm just lapping faster and faster, god damn it. And I think I might be catching Nicholas in front. Dodging cars like they are bullets by comparing it to Matrix. Nah, it's not that good. But thanks nevertheless. Ah, slightly wide. Silver is still on the same lap as I am and he's behind me. I've got to watch out for him. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Get back on the track. Okay, you lost 4 seconds. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Oh, it's all about the hybrid management in this car's Goncala. Goncala? I don't want to misspell your name, I'm sorry, so I'm just gonna call you Rodriguez because it's easier to say. No idea what my pace would be if I would just use the ERS in a wrong way. It would probably be like 5 seconds slower. It's very important in this car. Hello, Brussels. Starting to lose some grip, and Niklas is cutting the track again and again. If he's gonna cut it one more time, I think he's gonna get a drive-through. No, he did everything okay. It's me that I caught him in the wrong place. He sticks to his line and that's how it's supposed to be done. I feel like Warner slightly slowed me down. I don't know if it was on purpose, but like it wasn't his full pace through the corner. Almost tapped the grass. If I would spin again. It does have driver swaps, since like half a year pursues, although we are not using them because it would require a lot of people to sign up. At least 2 guys for 1 car, and racing 10 cars or even 20 cars like today on the track is not that entertaining, like 36 that we normally have. It does have driver swaps, but I don't remember how exactly do they work. I know that they don't have any faults. Yeah, especially that it has official GT cars and official LMP cars. Goncalo, you should rewind the stream slightly forward, because I think you're slightly behind. Well, what place did you finish, Sam, or did you just get wrecked out? By some Class D moron. Oh my god. Carrying on the grass with 2 wheels. 20 minutes to go. That's nice. That's very good. I know how hard the wreck overage drives are to nail, so that's impressive. It really is. Good job, Sam. My race, complicated. Like, if I wouldn't have spun twice because of my bad setup, I would be second now. But I spun twice, and I have a horrible setup. So, I'm happy that I'm third. Wow, what happened there? Like, every time I'm near a GT, they just do something weird. I don't know, it's like a curse or something. I think GIFs are enabled, so you should be able to, but I'm not sure. I mean links, not GIFs. they see links or did they see GIFs? Not always, Sam, not always. Nicholas is very close. Oh no, he's not. Okay, so he's like 10 seconds up ahead. But that's still less than it was before, so I'm happy. Laxo is lapping with similar pace to mine. Oh yeah, that's bad. I think that's default YouTube setting. Like, I think I cannot change it. That viewers cannot post links, you know, so if some streamer is streaming and someone posts a link, can I read your messages in the straight? They could be talking to each other, I'm not sure. I muted the Discord so I can hear if something is going on. It's not Gizaga, it should be a different site, is not named Gizaga. If I remember, it's like Kiago or something.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna mute Discord again. 15 minutes to go. Oh my god. That's some violent curves. Nicholas significantly dropped in pace. I did as well this lap because I had to preserve some power. Slightly later on the brakes than usual, almost overshot it. I wonder if he's gonna defend it heavily and almost crush me out, or just normally have a decent fight with me. Play smart, let me go. He had nothing to lose and he blocked me. Oh my god. And I again lost a second or so, Jesus Christ. Oh, I made a stupid mistake. The tires are beginning to die on me, so that's not great. Okay, I hope to catch him on next lap, not this one, next lap, and I'm gonna have him. At least I hope so, but... took a penalty, so I'm second. Okay, wow. So I can chill down now. Holy shit, I made it, I'm third. I'm second, I mean. I expected some on-track battle, but I'm fine with that as well. Not losing any pace, battling him, and gaining the position, so it's amazing. Although I'm gonna get lapped by Laxo soon, so I'm gonna finish a lap down probably. No, I'm not a lap behind him yet. I'm on the same lap as him, he's just behind me now. Oh wait, what? I am lap behind him. What? How did he... and when? How did he and when did he? That's like the most important part. I think it's because of YouTube, because at the beginning of the stream chat delay is like 7 seconds. But now that it died sometimes on me, I think it's bigger. That's a lot. And we try to refresh the page and it's gonna fix itself. No grip on the tires now. They're dirty. Oh my god. It's good that he lapped me though. Again, because when he crosses the line, I'm gonna be behind him. So one lap less to go. tires are gonna die soon. Yeah, the tires are just dying on me. If I'm gonna lose a place now. God, please no.
Left side over.
For 100 3 laps.
My tires are pretty worn.
Let's say like 3 plus 2 because after the time runs out, we have plus 2 laps.
Yeah, one more lap after time runs out.
2 more laps because one formation lap and one more basically.
Well, when the timer runs down.
Yeah, the formation lap doesn't count for anything.
It usually was 2, so okay.
No, it's
It
true.
It depends on
If,
where Loxo is on the track, but it's not.
Yep, it
well,
depends on
it is registration.
Razor, are you trying to kill me or?
All tires gone. Only front fighters alive.
Nah, he's 2 seconds behind me and he's a lot quicker a lap.
Hold them off.
You are the widest Porsche I ever know.
You have to have a wider portion.
Tick Brit. I mean Scott, I'm sorry.
Extra.
Doesn't help that I've got somebody that's trying to unlap themselves and trying to push me around corners here. Can you just back off, please?
Razor, uspokój się.
Jesus Christ, okay, I improved my pace a little bit, come on. It's super hard to like keep it. Lax drive through, wow.
Razor, seriously, back off.
Lol, I got drive-through.
Oh come on, if you're not gonna finish in front of me, I'm gonna have to do one more lap.
Yeah, you're only 5 seconds behind. And 1 lap.
I know, but I mean like, if you would have finished now, you know, I would have finished as well and you're gonna be behind me. I'm gonna have to do one more lap. No, it's not last lap. After the time runs out, we
My
even do
tires
one
are
more.
gone already.
Mine are gone as well, and I have
I'm doing
So,
135 now.
2 laps to go from now on.
Thanks, Ticklish, but you didn't have to go off the track there, mate.
No, I wanted to do one last lap.
No, he's through.
Sorry, Nas.
Ładnie, Tomek.
It was a bit over me.
I wanted to do a switch back, sorry.
Oh, Domino. Domino, how's your tires?
One.
What?
One.
0.
No.
I have 0.
Shit, you're destroying that, mate.
Okay, 2 laps to go then. Nordic, it says 2 laps to go because time ran out on the lap when he's on a lap, and then he has to do 1 bonus lap, so, you know, 2 together.
Oh, run me out the road, why don't you? Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
26, 27.
Jesus Christ, that's tight on those tires.
Sorry, Andres.
No worries.
Domino, don't come.
Ah! Oh, fucking hell, I got a drive-through for avoiding contact.
Really, it did? Holy shit. I'm really sorry, dude. My tires are just completely dead and I lost it.
I'm not taking my drive-through for that shit.
It's okay, I think it's okay because, yeah.
And I got one of my cut tracks for getting pushed off the road by a GT car.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I don't care a shit.
Oh, PNK.
You're doing that on purpose. Just lap me. Just lap me already. Okay, final lap, and Niklas finished behind me, so I'm safe now.
You don't want to be lapped by him because, you know, right in the tail of him.
I know, but if he would lap me, I would still finish in front of you. Now I'm safe though.
Not as close as I was, man.
Glass, could have you overtook him?
I don't
If
know.
I would let you pass.
Well, I had the race over. No, I tried to follow you.
Thanks,
but-
guys.
but-
Thanks, nice race.
Still need to finish the lap though. And on those
Glass, I
tires.
was watching behind.
Yeah, don't hit me.
Oh my god, no grip.
Then he took me out.
I didn't hear what you say.
Don't hit me.
Ah, too late.
He might be fast, but he's a fucking moron sometimes.
Domino, you might be slow, but you're moron too.
I'm just aggressive against you.
Just a fucking top speed run. I fucking was second, yay! After 2 hours.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Oh, okay.
I was making it.
NJ 345 kilometers per hour ramming. Oh my god,
Where
I'm
did
dead.
that come from?
Jesus Christ.
Don't call my name.
Oh.
Oh, just kidding.
Ooh, her fastest lap as well.
Yeah, no.
Not by much, but
Good job to all the finishers. We had some people not finish the race. That's sad. And I think we had some skin issues because DK was listed twice on the server with 2 different skins.
Yeah, he'll
Why?
got put into.
Thank you for being there, Sam Rodriguez.
Bye, guys.
Skin.
Thanks, Sure Gamer One. That's
That's
amazing.
Go again.
First and fourth, that's alright. We'll take that.
Bye. Goodbye. Thanks for.
And I still finished on the same lap as Lexo. Oh my god.
Don't know what I'm going to say that it's not going to show everything. Is it?
Holy shit. Okay, so
See you guys.
thank you guys for showing up, and
Why
surely
did
see
you
you
left?
next week.
Non-runner.
Yeah.
Why did you left?
What?
Because the race was over, mate.
Did you finish the race?
Yes, yes.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching as well. It's amazing to see you here and be with you here. Like, thank you very, very much for being there. I still need to improve my streams a little bit because they are really messy and not organized that well. I don't have the voice for it as well because, you know, Jimmy has that sexy British and I'm just a 17-year-old with a very weird voice which is changing all the time, so yeah. Hope you had fun. Good to hear, Sam, and yeah, see you next week. Thanks for all of this.